everybody. This is Denise Barrett with The Real Deal. I am so happy to see you here today. You know what? Today I'm going out on a limb here. I'm going to be talking about something that's going to make me very unpopular with the real estate community. But this channel is not about me being popular. It's not about me being a realtor. It's about me being a resource and telling you the truth. So here's the thing. You don't have to buy a house to live well. That's right. You do not have to buy a house to live well. Here's what you can do instead. You can absolutely lease a house or an apartment where you want to live. So if you are an urban animal, you like being around venues and restaurants and all the things a city has to offer, you ought to rent. If you have monetary resources, but you want to put them elsewhere, you want to make other investments, have other revenue streams, then putting a huge down payment on a house and having the maintenance costs of that house is not a good idea. You can take that money and put it in another revenue stream. Because buying a house is a couple of things. In this country, it isn't just about having a place to live. It is a source of pride. And for a lot of Americans, the pride of home ownership is even more than the pride of your career, the pride of your children's education, the pride of quality of life. Because remember, you're not just buying a house. You have to maintain it. And that is a significant financial outlay. So what are the other benefits of not owning a house? Number one, it gives you the opportunity to pursue your own interests and hobbies. That may sound frivolous to you, but those are the things that make life enjoyable. And they should not be understated. Not owning a house may free you up for traveling. See the world that you live in. If you own a house, you have to obviously maintain it and protect it. If you want to travel for 3 months, 6 months, who's going to be taking care of that investment for you? When you're leasing a house, you don't have the maintenance costs, right? It's built into your contract that the owner of the property is responsible for maintaining the property itself and for all the appliances and so forth in it. So if something happens, you just make a phone call. You may have to wait a couple of days for it to be repaired, but you don't have the expense of the repairs. Also, if you're leasing a property, you don't have the expense of the amenities that that property may provide to you. Yes, it's built into the rent, but you may have access to a community that you would not necessarily be able to afford if you had to buy that property. It may have parks, it may have tennis courts, it may have swimming pools, it may have fitness centers, it may have all kinds of amenities that you can default into appreciating. And I'm not going to say no to that. Also, let's talk about another financial outlay. And that is the down payment. When you are leasing a property, you have a security deposit. Most likely, it's a month's worth of rent. Well, I will pay $1,700 up against $80,000 any day. So look, you're going to be hearing a lot on Facebook, on Instagram, on everywhere. Folks telling you to buy. And they can make it easy for you to buy. Well, you know what? Maybe you don't. And that's okay, because you can live beautifully, and I mean beautifully, in a house or an apartment that you are leasing. So, there you go. I'll take the hit. I will take the hate mail from my fellow realtors, and I'll be okay with it. If you have a topic that you would like us to cover, go ahead and put it in the comment section. I'll be glad to take a look at that and get it in our rotation. In the meantime, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.